And so I said to him, Jim, I'm presenting the news, not fermenting the booze.
What did he say to you?
Then he looked up at me and he said, but you kept going on about your beer. And I said, no, my beard. I was growing my beard.
I'm keeping this quiet, Lucy, but I've come up with this great idea for 3D fax machines.
Fax machines, isn't that a bit 90s?
Yeah, but I think that faxing is going to make a comeback, like vinyl.
Yeah?
And what with this new 3D printing craze, I thought, 3D fax machine. There's a gap in the market, Lucy. But keep it quiet, yeah? You don't think the mayor would be interested in investing in these?
I don't know. I'll ask him for you.
Hey Lucy, come and meet Jules.
I'll be back in a second.
Jules, this is my girlfriend Lucy. Lucy, this is the station manager Jules. We've been going steady for about 8 months now. She's smart, intelligent, smart, and politically sound. And she knows the best tucked away restaurants in Hemchester. I thought I knew seafood, but oh boy did she open my eyes. Sablefish just off the high street, the best sushi in Hemchester. It's been going, what, for 30 years now? I didn't even know it existed. You like seafood, Jules? Jules?
Turn it off, quick!
For thine is the kingdom and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
And now I shall hand you over to a close colleague and friend of Jules, local reporter Nick Gray.
Why is he just standing
What's going on? Why isn't he saying anything?
Is something wrong?
God, what is he doing? Why is he up there?
Doesn't he have a speech or anything?
Why isn't he saying
What's going on?
Why is he not saying anything?
Just speak.
Dunno.
Oh, Nick.
Yes, Susan.
Action.
Good morning and welcome to the funeral today with me, Nick Gray. Joining me in the church today is a very special guest, Jules Netherland, whose untimely death was a shock to us all. Jules was the former...
Talking like he's reading the news.
Maybe it's a coping thing.
Fantastic station. Jules, of course...
Actually, I think it's because everyone's filming it.
I learned 3 major principles of journalism from Jules. 1, truth. 2, relevance. And 3, conscience. In an age of phone hacking and sensationalism, Jules always stuck to those core beliefs. And Hemchester Breakfast is the legacy encompassing those beliefs that Jules left behind. Thank you all, and good morning.
What's up, Nick?
You know.
What are you thinking?
Well, isn't it funny how you press one side of a shirt, and then the other, and then it suddenly dies, leaving the station in limbo? How about you?
Well, I'm reading up on workplace relationships. I really want this promotion.
And you deserve it too.
But back to what you were saying, I don't think you're quite thinking straight.
Hey Nick, there's a fax come through for you on my fax machine.
Oh, thanks, El. I'll come have a look.
Okay, 2 things. 1, Nick really doesn't express himself very well, does he?
No, nor do I. I prefer to let out in a destructive rage. Now Nick, he's very efficient. He lets his out in a productive rage.
And 2, you seriously have a fax machine?
I told you, they're making a comeback.
Who's it from?
That's from someone called Perry Morton.
What does it say?
It says look out the window.
Nick, you've got it.
Dear newsman, you will find the next clue under the oldest tree in Hemchester. I'm looking forward to our meeting. Boom. Best wishes, Perry. Okay, Dougal. Oldest tree in Hemchester.
140,000 results or oldest tree in Hemchester.
Oh, shit.
Hey there, newsman.
How you been, man?
What are you doing there?
Peeling bananas. There's a message in one of them.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Al. Is he alright?
Oh, yeah, he'll be fine.
How long is he going to be doing that for?
Probably for a while.
How come?
Well, because I've got the banana he's after right here.
Maybe.
Nick Gray, so glad you could make it. Apple?
Perry Morton, I take it. Been up all night following your clues. Is that really necessary?
Oh, no, a million times no, but I wanted to see what the famous Nick Gray is really made of.
Right.
So, let's get down to it then. The name's Perry Morton, born in Camden 1980, got a job with GMTV in 97, and by the age of 20, I were producing the news in Stoke.
Oh, I'm tired. Just cut to the chase.
Well, Nick. Now I'm the boss. I'm your news station manager.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, it's coming up to 7 a.m. Yeah, it does work, I promise. I don't want you in the studio. I want you on location, on Loseley Road.
Well, what's the story?
You'll like this. She's a superhero. A new one.
A superhero?
She's called Headline Girl. Started making headlines in 2013. Generic celebrity, you know the drill. But we've had reports that she's got this amazing new weight loss technique. Doctors hate this woman, yeah? First she defies the laws of physics, then boom! She defies her own metabolism.
That's not journalism. We're not Heat magazine, you know. Truth, relevance and conscience. Those are my principles. No, I won't do it. I've got this great story lined up, Hope.
Nick, I wasn't giving you a choice. There's a good boy.
Okay, Nick.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And action.
Hello and welcome to Hemchester Breakfast with me, Nick Gray. Today marks the first show under news station manager Perry Morton. And what could be a better way to start his new regime than with an interview with Hemchester's latest addition to the superhero team, Headline Girl.
That's right, Nick.
Newsman?
Headline Girl, are reports of your extreme weight loss technique true?
What? No. What did you just call me?
Nevertheless, we've heard...
Nick, I've been looking for you.
How does it feel to be the subject of such intense media attention?
It's, a double-edged sword, I guess.
And that's today's top story. Woman undergoes extreme weight loss and is subject to intense media attention, which is a double-edged sword, I guess. Back to the studio.
And cut there.
Thanks.
Wait, I've been looking for you, newsman.
Look, I don't want to be drawn into all of this Katie Price sensationalist nonsense. And what was your name again? Headline Girl? What's that all about? A superhero who makes the news? No, I'm not about that.
But I moved all the way to Hemchester just to find you.
Well, what can you do then?
I can sort of read minds. I'm not really sure how it works. And I also seem to have become an overnight celebrity. Look, I just need some guidance.
Work it out for yourself, Headline Girl. That's what I did. Hey, Al.
Hey.
Cleaned up, I see.
You know it. How was work?
It was a bit of a weird one, actually. It all went a bit low-brow. Had to interview a new superhero.
New one? Who?
Well, it's Headline Girl.
Oh, girl, eh? So, is she fit?
Oh, don't ask me if she's fit, Earl. You know I won't answer that.
Right. That means yes.
Funny, though. She seemed to be really confused being the centre of attention, despite being a headline-themed superhero.
Do you not have to be themed?
Oh yeah, it's what separates us from superhero man. Everybody loves their theme. I mean, I like the news. Holiday Man loves holidays. Bread and Butter Man gets practically high off bread and butter. And Captain Corn, he loved his corn. He was all like, private day. Although I can't really do his voice. But yeah, everyone loves their theme.
Apart from Headline Girl.
Yeah, and Batman. God, he hated cricket. Shit. It's another email from Perry Morton.
Oh?
He wants me to go and cover a story about the mayor having an affair.
He's what?
Well, I don't know if it's true. It's a bit of a sensitive issue, to be honest.
It's very lowbrow, Nick. And I'm quite highbrow.
I've got to go.
What, are you actually going to do the story? Have you gone insane?
Well, I don't really have much of a choice.
Hello, Nick, have you forgotten? You're a freaking newsman, go kick that guy's ass.
The man isn't evil, Al. He's just a bit of an idiot. And it's only his first day. I mean, he could just be a test.
And what if Lucy's at his office when you get there? What if they're saying it's her he's having an affair with?
Oh, no, that wouldn't be good at all.
Well, are you going to...
I need to do something about this.
Nicky Nacky no. I know all about you. Barry Morton, Hemchester News.
Morton, this report is too far. The mayor is a personal friend of mine, and if I hear anything in this report about a woman called Lucy...
Nick, your brother wouldn't by any chance happen to be Earl from Wooden Sundays?
Why?
They were massive years ago.
Perry, if you think I'm going to drag Earl into this lowbrow...
Lucy. What kind of name's that?
Action.
Hello and welcome to Hemchester News with me, Nick Gray. Today's story comes from an anonymous whistleblower who claims that the mayor of Hemchester is having an affair with 2 models.
Well, I was checking into Hemchester Guest House, yeah? And I saw the mayor walk in with these 2 girls, both in bikinis. Yeah. One of them was holding pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
A shocking story, if true. I know it looks like the mayor is emerging from the office now.
Nick, good afternoon. So, you got something to tell me?
Lord Mayor, I can't...
Give me the key card back, Nick.
But...
Give me the key card back, Nick. Thank you very much. Have a good day now.
What the hell, Nick?
Lucy, I was just doing my job. What the hell was that about?
Nick Gray, excellent reporting earlier. Do you know we beat Channel 5's Animals That Look Like Celebrities, and they had a dog that looked like Donald...
You made the whole thing up. You nearly ruined a man's reputation. Hell, you're gonna ruin mine.
Okay, Nick, I understand where you're coming from. I mean, it was a mistake, a step too far, but...
I won't do it anymore.
I'll tell you what, I've got a deal for you. Let me make it up to you.
What is it?
Well, your brother, Earl, yeah? He was a big star only a couple of years ago, then suddenly, boom! Big failure. Word on the street is he's fat, lazy, balding, hasn't had a job in months.
Okay, and?
We want video evidence. You get that to us, then we'll go back to the old ways of Hemchester News, of youth, elephants and conditioner or whatever.
So you want me to sacrifice my brother's dignity for the sake of the station?
Well, yeah. That's the long and the short of it.
You've just lost the best news reporter in the country. I'm calling a strike.
So you'll think about it then?
Most of us have grown sick of Perry's new attitude towards Hemchester Breakfast. He's been reversing the 3 major principles of journalism set in stone by Jules 25 years ago. Truth, relevance and conscience. And until Perry Morton walks from the broadcasting house, I won't be returning. Who's with me? Lucy, listen, I'm so sorry about...
Look, save it, Nick. I've got a message from Tony.
Who's Tony?
Tony, you know, the mayor.
The mayor's name is Tony?
Look, Nick, he's in full support of this strike, and if you can oust Perry Morton from the position, he'll give you back the key card.
Oh, thanks, Lucy. Anything else?
Yeah. Nick, I love you. Nick? 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 Nick.
I club you too.
Okay, silent. That's fine. I'll walk.
Nick.
What is it, Al?
Can't you see you're doing this all wrong? You need some dirt on the man.
Today's top story, journalist doesn't look for dirt on a man. Of course I look for dirt on Perry. He's completely clean.
Oh, right, I guess you got me there. Except no, there's one place I know you wouldn't have bloody looked. I know a guy, Nick. Find him.
Okay, we go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Reach your paper, sweat your